Thomas Edward Lawrence was born in Wales in 1888. He is the second of 5 illegitimate sons of Sir Thomas Chapman. He lived with his family in Oxford, where he attended high school. He moved on to study history at Jesus College and earned first-class honors through conducting a thesis on Crusader castles, inspired by his visits to Syria and Palestine. Ever since he was a child, he was always fascinated by archaeology, and after he graduated, he went on to work at an excavation site in Karchmich, an area between Turkey and Syria. While there, he was responsible for several positions, including photography. He also managed locally recruited workforce. Lawrence adopted Arab culture, traditions, and habits. He spoke their language as if it was his own. This was essential for him to understand how to lead the Arab revolt and overthrow the Ottoman Empire. He lived with the Arabs for so long that he said, "I will have much difficulty in becoming English again. Here I am, Arab, and slip from talking English to French and Arab without even noticing." What was fascinating about his work was the fact that he was able to encourage an exotic change to the Arab regime without any military training or background. He managed to lead the Arab revolt against the Ottoman Empire. It required great patience to succeed in this feat, since the Arabs had no corporate spirit, discipline, or confidence in each other to fight in large numbers. Moreover, it was not a popular idea between the Arabs to fight those who shared their same religion. Among his many tactics was having the Arabs fight in smaller numbers on terrain that they were familiar with. Since Arabs always wanted to be on the move to avoid anxiety and heavy casualties, his strategies with them proved to be more than effective. While executing all of his plans against the Turks, he saw it necessary to shift the revolt northwards away from Medina to ensure that they had no opportunity to withdraw or provide the other soldiers with reinforcement. To carry this out and move on to Aqaba, he sought the help of Chief Auda, head of the Huwaitad tribe in Jordan. This chief was no ordinary man, for he had been married 28 times, wounded 13 times, and had killed 74 Arabs in battle. With help from Chief Auda and General Joyce Allenby, who provided the Arabs with money and weaponry, Lawrence efficiently led the Arab campaign and was then promoted to major. After that, Lawrence turned his focus to Hejaz Railway and eventually the final drive to Damascus, which was the last phase of the Arab revolt. His luck ran out when he was arrested by the Turks in 1917, where he was tortured and even sexually assaulted. However, he managed to escape and keep his identity safe. This did not set him back, and he resumed his plans right away. He tricked the Turks, allowing him to advance the Arab troops into Syria. Unlike other campaigns, Lawrence and the Arabs did not utilize terrorism and violence until they were provoked by the Turks to do so. This was followed by the ultimate fall of Damascus. Little did the Arabs know, but before the revolt even started, the British and the French had been deciding on what to do with the Ottoman lands. In May 1916, Mark Sykes and François Picot drew up what became known as the Sykes-Picot Agreement, completely contradicting the British promise to recognize an Arab state. The agreement recognized France's claim to Syria, leading the French to later occupy Syria and expel the Arab forces led by Lawrence and Emir Faisal. This entire campaign distracted the Ottomans, weakened the Arabs, and did not give them their full independence. Because Lawrence was so close to the Arabs, he felt like he had betrayed them, because their efforts at gaining full independence had gone to waste.